and I don't need them on. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I really don't. They need to see us. We can't see them anyway.
Yeah,
So
because
you
I
know.
really can't. I was like, ooh, I was like, okay, but I ain't got the.
Oh, is it that time? Ooh, cookie time. Turn it on, man. Turn it on. Yeah.
There's a pretty lady, her name is Cookie. Yeah. She has a show called Cookie Time Live. So chime on in, it's about that time. Yeah, late or you get left behind. Don't be late now. Sit back, watch the interview, see what different artists do. Sing their song and perform it too. Set your clock, you don't wanna miss it. It's Cookie Time Live. Yes, it is. It's Cookie Time Live. It's Cookie Time Live. Turn around, y'all. It's Cookie Time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, Cookie Time Live. There's a pretty lady, her name is Cookie. She has a show called Cookie Time Live.
Turn it on.
So chime on in, it's about that time. Don't you be late or you get left behind. Sit back, watch the interview, see what different artists do. All right. Their song and perform it too. Set your clock, you don't wanna miss it. It's Cookie Time Live. Hey, hey, it's Cookie Time Live. Don't you forget it. Please don't. It's Cookie Time Live. Oh, I told you I had my secret. Yes, I do. What about you? Look, man, it's 6:30, man. I don't know what y'all doing. Turn it on. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Hey, it's cooking time fly. Yes, it is. Cooking time fly.
Come on. Turn it. Turn it.
Sit back, watch those interviews. See what different artists do. See their songs and perform it too. Set your clock, keep going. Sit back, watch those interviews. See what different artists do. See their songs and perform it too. Set your clock, keep going. Sit back, it's cooking time. Yes, it is.
EMP, Charlie Vine.
All right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody. It's your girl Cookie. Snap with a twist. You know we have to have fun on here. But anyway, engineer, do you have me? You got everything together over there? Hello to you, my friends, family, and friends. Thanks for tuning in to your girl It's Cookie Time Live. Snap with a twist, based out of Dallas, Texas. How was you guys' weekend? I hope you had a wonderful and marvelous time over the weekend. I did. I rested. I got an opportunity to rest. Henry, how was your weekend?
My weekend was very busy. Weddings and stuff out DJing. It was just
Oh, you had some weddings this weekend?
wedding in Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
There's a little restaurant or a little store here in Fort Worth
Uh-huh.
that the event center was right by the rest of that store.
Okay.
You ride up on your horse and order your drinks.
What?
And you know you gotta be on a horse because the window is so high.
Uh-huh.
If you was in a car, they have to serve you through the drive-through.
Oh, wow.
That's the part of Fort Worth I was in.
Oh, okay. All right.
We don't have nothing like that in Dallas. We
No.
ride horse.
No.
There was a line of horses with people sitting on it waiting to get their drink.
Oh, wow. I bet that was a sight to see. Well, we're going to move on. Let's say happy birthday to everybody that is born in April. And shout out to those Aries baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got to hold on a little while longer because it's getting ready to be over on the 21st. So, but anyway, happy birthday to everybody. We want to continue to keep everybody lifted up in prayer as well. We got so much that's going on. So much is happening. I just can't keep it all up here in my brains, but even that shooting, the Sweet 16 birthday party that happened out there in DeVille, Alabama, let's keep that each and every family lifted up in prayer. Let's cover our children. I mean, this is really, it's just getting out of hand, and it's bad to say it, but it's real. I hope this is not behind all this politics stuff that's done happen with these open guns carriers and all this stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's sad. We also want to keep Jamie Foxx lifted up in prayer. Also, our very own DJ Trucker. Let's continue to keep him in prayer. I noticed he had surgery, so we want to cover him with the blood of Jesus and make sure that he have a speedy recovery. Henry, what you got over there?
What you want over here?
I want to hear a little something.
You want to hear a little something?
Yes.
How about some Black Queens?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
We'll do that.
For my black queens. That's what I'm talking about.
All my black queens stand up, stand up, stand up. Big win in the building. All my black queens stand up, stand up. T. Scott, holla at 'em.
You better recognize I'm a black queen. I won't settle for less cause I'm a black queen. I'ma keep being strong, I'm a black queen. I'm a black queen, I'm a black queen.
ladies, y'all so beautiful. I want you to know I'm sick and tired of watching what this cold world do to you. They overlook you and play like they don't understand. You work twice as hard to get ahead, so you demand respect. And that's when they claim you got an attitude when you the most loyal. So I'ma show my gratitude. I know firsthand, cause I was raised by a black queen. Mama was my nurse, mama was my vaccine. When I was facing death, moms never left. When I was gasping for my breath, with asthma in my chest, man, y'all the baddest. Regardless of your status, and black don't crack. Ask Patty, ask Gladys. The magic in your melanin just don't stop. It's facts when they say black girls rock. I'm so grateful, that's why I'm taking this time out to celebrate you for remaining faithful, for real.
You better recognize I'm a black queen. I won't settle for less, cause I'm a black queen. I'ma keep being strong, I'm a black queen.
It's going out to
I'm a
all the black
queen.
queens
I'm a
out
black
there.
queen. Yeah, you better
Yeah.
recognize I'm a black queen. I won't settle for less, cause I'm a black queen. I'ma keep being strong, I'm a black queen. I'm a black queen. I'm a black queen.
Yeah, well, let me talk to my athletes, my actors and thugs too. I don't hate no race, but our sisters need some love too. When you was in the struggle, who was with you in combat? And who was by your side before you got that contract? And ladies, if a man spending bands on you, that don't give him the right to put his hands on you. You gotta protect yourself, respect yourself. Don't stick around for no money, cause your health is wealth. Run away, you can free yourself like Harriet. Grab a baton like Allison Felix and carry it until you reach goal, and never sell your soul. Don't let no haters make you put your dreams on hold. Keep rocking in school.
I know all
Keep
my
changing the
black
rules.
queens should be
This is
throwing up them
confirmation.
hearts.
I'm dropping
For
some
real,
jewels,
for real.
cause y'all bosses, y'all black entrepreneurs.
'Cause I'm a
Stay
black
prayed
queen,
up
baby,
and watch
ain't
God
shame
open
to
them
you.
doors.
You better recognize I'm a black queen. I won't settle for less, cause I'm a black queen. I'ma keep being strong, I'm a black queen. I'm a black queen. I'm a black queen. Yeah, you better recognize I'm a black queen. I won't settle for less, cause I'm a black queen. I'ma keep being strong, I'm a black queen. I'm a black queen. I'm a black queen.
All my black,
Yeah.
all my black queens stand up.
Where's all my black
All my black,
queens
all my
at?
black,
Stand
all my
up.
black queens stand up.
Stand up. Yes, yes, yes. All my black queens. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and say hello to some of them. What's up, Capono? I see you on here. Hey, Brandon. What up, everybody? Brandon Jameson from Chicago. Hey, Jamila. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. What's up, Vicky? I see you, Vicky Miller. Hi, Felicia Evans. Yes. What's up, Big Moochie? Hey, Big Moochie is checking in from Cleveland, Ohio. What's up, Big Moochie? That's what I'm talking about. Who else? Hi, Karen. What's up, Karen Edmore? Thanks for tuning in. Y'all, please share, share, share. Andrea, I see you on here, girl. Thanks for tuning in. Chicken Wayne. What's up, Chicken Wayne? Hey, Victoria Osborne, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody's tuning in. Janet Leonard, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Ted Lozano. What's up? Hey, DeAnthony, I see you. What's going on? Now, y'all, you know I'm having to do this right now, but I won't be doing it for long. What's up, Show Enough? Lady Nitri, I see you. Show Enough. Hello, everyone. Salute. Cookie Time Live. Snap, snap with a twist. Much love and respect, everyone. Yes, yes. Brandon Jameson, I love all my black sisters out there. Love all my black queens. I know that's real. Victoria, I'm driving and listening. That's what, Victoria, I appreciate that. Felicia Evans, right here, standing up. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Lady Nitri, salute. Y'all share and tag. Share and tag. But whoever wants to come on, they're going to come on anyway and watch. I'm cool with that. You know, June the 24th, I'll be doing this 4 years, and it is what it is. I don't beg nobody to come over here and look at this show, and because it's so positive. But guess what? It's a lot of artists can tell you they getting booked from this show, so I'm going to keep it just like I got it. It's about the artists. It's not about Cookie, okay? So whoever watch, and whoever don't, that's cool. Imitate. We're going to keep going. What you got over there for me, Henry? Yeah, give me something. Yeah, EJ Soul, good cat.
What's up, world? This your guy, EJ Soul. I gotta tell you about what happened to me one night at a club.
Y'all listen to it.
Just in my neck of the woods in Mississippi. Y'all check what this woman said. Good cat ain't cheap,
Ah,
and that cheap cat ain't no good.
yeah, good cat.
Good cat ain't cheap,
It ain't cheap,
and that cheap cat ain't no
and
good.
that cheap cat ain't no good. Ah,
Made it to the spot,
yeah.
had to stand in line. I saw a pretty lady,
Come on, EJ.
y'all, she was so fine.
Yeah.
Red dress and all, she even had her high heels on. I walked in, it was packed from wall to wall. Told the DJ, please play my favorite song. LPJ, it's a party going on. Me and that lady, we began to get our dance on. That's when she gave me the words to my brand new song. Good cat ain't cheap.
Good cat
That's
ain't
what the
cheap.
lady said to me. And that cheap cat ain't no. I couldn't believe it, y'all. Good cat ain't cheap. She said it ain't cheap. And that cheap cat ain't no good. Y'all should have seen.
Y'all don't throw those parts
the
up. I know
look
y'all
on
like
my
that song. Come
face
on now.
While I'm sitting here holding her by her waist.
Yeah.
Shocked by what she said, sitting there scratching my head. Did she really tell me this? Seemed like I got a fool on my hands. She done messed me up. Really messed me up. Y'all, I was standing there stuck, about to walk away. That's when she said to me, I got two kids, so I got mouths to feed. You got me messed up if you think you gon' get it for free. Good cat ain't cheap. That's what that lady said to me. And that cheap cat ain't no good. She said it ain't free, no. Good cat ain't cheap. And that cheap cat, y'all. And that cheap cat ain't no good. That's what she said, yeah. Good cat ain't cheap. Mess my mind up, y'all. And that cheap cat ain't no good.
Throw
I
them
didn't know
hearts
what
up.
to say. Good cat ain't
And throw them
cheap.
stars out.
Oh yeah. And that cheap cat ain't no good. It ain't no good, no. Good cat ain't cheap. She said if you're tryna go home with me, that cheap cat ain't no good. It ain't no good. Good cat ain't cheap. And it sure ain't free, no. And that cheap cat ain't no good. So fellas, I know you might be on the dance floor with that woman. And you done bought all the drinks. You done got her food for the night. Just remember, dawg, that funky 40 ain't gon' get it. Cause guess what? Good cat, it ain't cheap, dawg. And cheap cat ain't no good. You heard it here first from your boy EJ Soul. I love y'all. And I'm out. Shout out to all my Mississippi women, by the way. Peace.
All right, EJ. So you made that. Good cat, baby. Good cat ain't cheap, and the cheap ones ain't no good. If you're just tuning in to your girl, it's Cookie Time Live, Snap with a Twist, based out of Dallas, Texas. If you would like to come and be on this show, you can call 214-536-5313, or you can email itscookietimelive@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see who we all got on here. What's up, Bonnie Vanille? What's up? Hey, David Matalia. I see you on here. Good evening, Jesse Fennell. I see you on here. Sarah Davis, thanks for tagging. Thanks, Lady Natri, for tagging. What's up, Rich Wright? I see you up in here. Come on out. Let me see. Everybody's just tagging. Yes. Capono, Cookie, you looking 25, baby girl. Oh, well, thank you, honey. Thank you. What you want, Capono? What you want? No, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Brandon, you looking beautiful as always, will be Cookie. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Hi, Gregory Johns. I see you on here. Capono, this show made my career better. Well, thank you. I appreciate, Capono. I appreciate that. Andrea said, yes, Lord. I know that's real. Yes, invite. We're going to move on so we can get our guest up here. What you got over there, Henry? Take us out with something nice.
A video?
Yes, a video be nice so we can bring our guest in.
All right, we're gonna do something video-wise.
Okay. All right. I'm ready. I stay ready.
Mitch on the beat. It's a rich kind of fair.
See, I was sitting by my homegirl. Anywhere you wanna go, I'll take you there. I was rubbing her down. Was just about it right, yeah. She said, I know it ain't wrong, but it feels too good to me. I know we're both single, but when you deal with them hoes, feel like you cheating on me. Cause I had her on the balcony, I had her on the kitchen sink. She said, know what you doing to me. Even had her head between the washing machine. They keep calling her phone, so I sent them to the answer machine. She bent up like a presser, would only answer if it's God on the caller ID. She say you're clouding my judgment, it's hard to see when you're doing the things that you do to me. Then I went to my mama's house today. Well, tell me what your mama say. That's toxic love. Oh, yes it is. Well, ooh, that toxic love is so good, baby. Oh, she say that's toxic love. I told her yes it is. Well, ooh, the toxic love is so good, baby. Oh, said it's getting too good, yeah. And it's starting to stress me out. I know I ain't your man, but you make me wanna pull up and choke you out. I've been calling that phone, and I only got the answer machine. Yeah, you can do what you want, but you better not be playing with me. You ain't my woman, but you're my woman. I ain't your man, but I'm your man. And you get on my goddamn nerves. I can't get it when I want, I guess I get it when I can. And I see love. Oh, yes it is. But ooh, that toxic love is so good, baby. She said that's toxic love. I told her yes it is. But ooh, that toxic love is so good, baby. That's toxic love. Oh, that toxic love is so good, baby. Oh, that's toxic love. Oh, that toxic love is so good, baby.
Oh, the music stop. Oh, I love it. Girl, I love me some toxic love. Yes. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Cookie Snap Snap with a twist, baby. And to you all who is just tuning in, I am based out of Dallas, Texas. I see you on there, Big Moochie. You said that's your song, huh? That is a bad jam, though. For real, it is a bad jam by Marcellus the singer. Yes, let me see who we got on here so far. And we're going to go on with our, let me see. Y'all on here, y'all just talking to each other. What y'all doing? Later Nacha said, yes, indeed. I'm trying to look at my hair, too. What's up, Cousin Jed? I see you on here. What's up, Lake Boy Tracks? Little C, I see you on here. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate that. For my guest today, I have Miss Charnette. And Charnette, first of all, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview you. Thanks for coming, being on It's Cookie Time Live.
Well, it's my honor. It's totally my honor to be here. I've been watching your show, and I'm blessed to be here with you. So let me clarify that. Thank you so much for even having me, fitting me in your schedule, because I've been waiting a whole month, y'all. So it ain't like it just happened. I had to get on the list.
I'm sorry, but we got you.
That's right. That's right.
Now I want you to look into one of those cameras, and I want you to introduce yourself to the people.
Hello, world. My name is Sharnette Hyder, and I am from Oak Cliff, Texas. I have to clarify that. Dallas, Texas, but born and raised in Oak Cliff. Roots in Louisiana, so I consider myself, I coined the term Texianian. So I'm just so glad to be here.
All right, we're glad to have you here. We're going to get started. Now, what I would like to know, and I know they all out there are looking, how long have you been an artist first? Consider yourself as an artist.
I consider myself a recording artist, so let me clarify that. I have been singing on and off, since the early 90s.
Okay.
So I started out originally, my career started out singing house and techno music, and then I branched out into a few hip-hop singles, and then I went on to do some R&B, and then ended up in Southern Soul and blues. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you make that transition from R&B over into Southern Soul?
Well, ironically, how I got into Southern Soul, I have to say this because it was a friend of mine that I was doing some artist development for.
Okay.
And I have to give him credit because this is the true history of how I got started. Not in the music, that's another story,
Right.
but to Southern Soul. And I had been idle when I left New York for about 12 or 13 years, but I was in the nightclub business, and I was doing artist development. And so I happened to be doing some artist development with Funk Dog that did A Baby and all of that.
Right.
And so I was helping him do some work in Greenville, Mississippi, matter of fact. And he was saying, when are you going to get started back singing? I said, well, I'm going to do some house music. He said, you need to get into some of this Southern Soul. And I was like, Southern Soul? And I wasn't very familiar with Southern Soul.
Right.
And so I ended up writing a song, my first song. And I gave it to some DJs, and they actually liked it. And then that made me write my first CD, Southern Soul Party Every Night. And I started researching it. And I was like, this is my roots, you know. And I ended up writing my first Southern Soul Party Every Night, wrote that CD, and the rest is history. And that was back in 2009 when I began that journey.
So you write your own music?
I do write some of my music. I co-write some of my music, and I do sing other people's music from other writers.
Gotcha. So do you have your own producer?
I have several producers that I work with, and I think as an artist, because like I said, I was on a house Afrobeats back in New York, so I know that everything that you do, that you have to have a multiplicity of producers so that you don't get stagnated with one sound. And for me, I have several great producers that I have worked with, and I'm working with some new producers. In fact, I'll be recording, going to Atlanta next week to do some recording. So I'm very excited. So I don't just pigeonhole myself with one particular producer because each producer will bring something different to artists. So I'm always looking to reinvent myself or get a producer that can pull something out of me that I haven't experienced. And I've had the opportunity to work with some really, really good producers on different songs.
So how long have you been over into the Southern Soul?
2009.
Okay.
That's when I put my first project was in 2009.
So what has it been like for you?
It has been very interesting. I have to be honest, when I first came into Southern Soul, it wasn't like I was quote unquote accepted because everybody, she can't sing. No, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
Yeah, let's do it.
And so it's, she just thinks she cute, stuff like that. So I had to prove myself, and year after year, radio station after radio station, some people don't play it, but then once people really, once they started really doing their research, say, oh, she not no beginner, okay, and then they start to really listen and hear what you're trying to say. I love what I do. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love it. I'm a writer first that happened to be blessed to hold the note, is what I like to say. God will put a gift in you, and it's just I'm not everybody's singer,
Right,
But
right.
my music is my ministry because I put God first in everything I
Yes,
do.
yes.
So I'm blessed that any DJ that plays my music, and it's an honor to me because they have a choice.
Right.
So it is left up to me to make sure that I'm putting out quality music. So I'm not trying to put out 10, 15, 20 albums. You may not hear from me because I'm just now getting back on the scene. I've been off for 2 years. So it's people like, oh, you're back. You're back. Yes, I'm back.
Right,
So I'm very excited about my new project that
Okay.
I'm getting ready to start working on next week, and the new music that I have with the producers with the singles that I put out in the last 2 years.
Okay.
Like a couple of them that I'm getting ready to perform. So I don't want to get to naming all of them because I one or two might, if I forget them, they might call me. But I've been blessed. I mean I've been really blessed.
Right. Now we're going to dissect a little bit about
Okay.
what you just said, going back and
Okay.
when you said you got over into the Southern Soul and you wasn't accepted
Correct.
by some people or whatever.
A lot,
What was
yeah.
that? What was that like?
I think, first of all, female artists, it's hard for any female artist, not
Why is
just
that?
myself.
Why is that?
Why is it hard for female artists? I think most of the time it's hard because number one, we're stereotyped. You're a stereotype if you are attractive. You might be stereotyped. If you're not, if you're too thick, if you're too thin, you can just be stereotyped. So we're sexualized a lot. And you have to make those decisions as into what you're going to do as an artist. It's just like, am I going to sell my soul or am I not going to sell my soul? Am I going to have to, like I just told, and he'll know who he is, a promoter that was talking to me. I said, if you expected me to do what I just saw these other people do, I said, I'm going to tell you, I have to hire dancers because I can't twerk it, I can't shake it. That's
Right.
not who I am as an artist. I don't knock anybody for what they do
Right.
because it's a lot of great entertainers, but you have to pick the choice of how you want to represent yourself.
Right.
It's okay to be, I'm more sexy, classy. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I mean, I'm a seasoned artist. So if my vocals can't speak for me, then it just can't speak for me. So I'm not a dancer. I'm not somebody that can, that's not what I am. I'm a person that I want to engage with the audience. I want them to receive what I'm saying. I'm a messenger. That's what I consider myself. I want to give a message. I want someone to feel the music, take it to their heart, and I want them to visualize the experience. I want to talk to the people because, like I say, music is my ministry. So I'm very particular about the songs that I choose, and anybody that knows me, they know that. They were like, oh, no, they ain't gonna even call me because
Okay.
that's not who I am. So I'm like I said, I'm grateful for anybody that plays my music, that likes my music, and like what I represent. Because I listen to a lot of stuff. I was a hip hop club owner for many years, so I listened to all kind of stuff. So don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted.
Right, right.
But I just like to remain transparent about the truth of why it's harder, because most female artists are sexualized. And I mean, if you got a great body, you got a great body, but we have to use it in moderation. I want people to listen to my voice and my message. And so that's what's important to me. Some artists, it's about how fine they are, how beautiful they are, and some might wear less and some might wear more, and I have to say that, and it's age appropriate because when I was singing in my 20s, if you go back when I was singing house and techno music, you probably find some of those discogs and see some of them covers, I was in some positions, I wasn't in no Freaknik like
Right.
they go, I ain't on none of them tapes. But you know what I'm saying? So it's age appropriate how you should dress. And I think that's in any genre of music.
Right,
you know,
right.
so
what has it been like with you with the promoters?
most of the promoters, I've never had a problem with the promoters that do book me. The
Okay.
promoters that book me, they book me on one thing, my show, and they say, we want somebody with class. And I'm just being straight up.
Right,
Because
right.
they know, I'm more of a mature artist, and I think that they look for that. So it's according on where you're at and what you want from people. I'm just, I have some songs that's gonna make you like Stilettos and Jeans, which does very well. But even if you look at Stilettos and Jeans video, you're still going to see fun, but you're going to see appropriate things that are going on. So the promoters, I haven't really had any problems with any promoters because number one, I'm not going to take any problems because I'm going to handle my business. I have a great team. I have one of the best attorneys, Kendall Mentor, best management, Louise Ferguson. I work with Harry Lau. So they're not going to even allow me. So it's certain things that come my way. They're like, please.
Right.
Stay independent, stay in your zone, keep doing you, don't change who you are. And that's important. We don't have to change who we are.
Right, right.
We don't have to change.
Right.
Women are so sexualized, and especially if you're a minority person anyway.
But I hear you keep using the word sexualized.
Yeah.
Do you think some of the women cause that on themselves?
You trying to put me in some
No,
French? No, I'm
no,
just
I'm
teasing.
just-
Well, that is when you say that, that's a twofold question because I believe that a woman, if that's what she chooses to wear, then she chooses to accept the consequences for what she wears. So, but just because someone is wearing something that might be less clothing, it gives no one the right to touch her.
That's right.
Or to degrade her.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Because it is a show. Now you can look at Josephine Baker. Josephine Baker, one of the most prolific, singers and dancers who left America and went over to Europe. Okay. Well, she was known for, not being topless,
Right.
and but she was still also a spy. She still worked for the government. She still did a lot of things. So, but that's what she did, and everybody know that's what she did. So you have to make those choices, but you have to be willing to understand the consequences as a female. And I think that could be why a lot of noticed this, but it's getting better. We as female artists, we still have to stick together because we're not getting enough shows. You understand what I'm saying? And then we're not getting the money that the male counterparts are getting. That's just keeping it 100, and we have to work way harder, way harder to prove ourselves. And that's women, period.
But do you think us as being females, we push the men harder than we push ourselves?
Oh, I definitely do. I think that you mean when you say push the men harder, you're talking about in the music of
Right,
promoting.
right,
Of
right.
course we do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so many great Southern soul female artists out here. I mean,
It's a lot of them.
it's so many, and they're not getting the recognition. Anytime I see anything with any females on it, I'm on there trying to, give them the yahoos, the hoorays, and but we still have to support each other. We as women, we can't tear each other down because it's too much out here and too many people that we all can make it. We have to think of the way Motown thought about it.
Right,
We
right.
have to think of the way look at reinvent the circle. Because there are so many great female groups that did things together. And I'm starting to see more females work together. And until we get out of that crabs in a barrel, I don't like her, she don't like me, she don't do this, and she don't do this, she sing better. I know a bunch of women out here, singers that sound better than I do. So I think so. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
But we have to get to that point, Cookie, to where we're not hating on each other. There's a lot of hateration that goes on, but I don't hate on anybody. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't like her, that's your business. If she
Right.
hasn't done anything to me, then I'm not falling in that category.
Right.
I'm a grown woman. I don't play kitty games.
Right.
And anybody know
And
me
it's
that.
a lot of kitty games
Yeah,
being
and
played.
so we can't do that. I like to, give all the sisters their dues
Mm-hmm.
because they out here working. It's working hard, but we have to have a standard, and we have to learn to say no. That's a key word. We have to learn to say no, and we have to come together and say, listen, we are the voices, because at the end of the day, we will never get the money, we will never get paid, and we'll never get where we need to be. And you'll just see one woman on one show.
show.
And the only reason you're gonna see one woman on one show is because they think they can put some dexteriers in the seats, and they don't want to look, this way. But
Right.
it needs to be to where there's 4 and 5 women on the show. And that's just the facts. That's just the facts.
Yep.
The clicks need to stop, because there's a lot of clicks. Click, 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 click,
Yep.
click, click.
Yep,
Y'all know
well,
I'm telling the truth, so
y'all hear
I'm
it
just
from
speaking the truth.
Charnay.
Well, I'm just saying that's real.
And it is real.
It's real.
It is real.
It is real.
If you just tuning in to your girl, it's Cookie Time Live, Snap with a Twist. Based out of Dallas, Texas, we have Miss Charnette here with us today, and she's going to give y'all a little something in a few minutes. Did you come from a background of singing?
No, I did not.
Okay.
And that's a question that's often asked. No, I did not grow up singing in the church. No one in my family plays instrument. No one in my family is a singer. Okay. I come from educators and people in the medical industry. So when I say that God has a sense of humor, God has a sense of humor. But I was more into acting and theater when I was growing up, and I just used to be silly. And that's the reason I said there are 2 people that got me. My brother, David, is actually who was dating a girl, and I have to tell the story. I've told it because that's how I got into singing music.
Okay.
And she was in a group, and they needed a 3rd girl to sing in a group. And he was like, sister, you always singing and acting silly, and you can sing. You ought to go on and get a group. I was like, boy, please, because I had my business. Anyway, that led to me getting into a group called Deja Vu, that led to Guilty, that led to a 2-girl group that led to a solo career for me.
Okay.
And so I've been doing it ever since.
God is good.
God is good,
All the time.
because I never would have thought that I would have a fan base, that I would have been with as many record labels and been in the industry and experienced all the things that I've experienced. It's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. So, my story is a lot different, and I see music different than a lot of people that are out here probably. I got to be on the show. I got to be every weekend, because God gifted me into this. So what God has for you, can't nobody stop it. So it comes naturally, and it's very easy, and I'm very humble, and I'm an independent, so I have the choice to do what I want to do. And it's not like I grew up as a child and have the history of, some other great singers that went on and every day, all day they did that. I've had the opportunity to be, have businesses and travel and do this at my leisure. But now, since I call myself closed my business, retiring after COVID and closed my businesses down, and I'm doing more of what I love to do. And I'm very honored to do that. Just like I'm on your show, I'm very excited.
Well, thank you.
I'm just excited. I
Thank
really am.
you.
I appreciate
Yeah.
nobody has to. This is what I want to say, and
Come on now.
this is what I want to say, and I just said this on another show on CW33 because I was asked the same question for Women's Month. Nobody has to do anything for you, and nobody owes anybody anything in this industry. You have to prove yourself, regardless of if you go to my Discogs and you see mainstream. I've been on Billboard before under house music,
Okay.
so I understand the industry. I can name drop better than anybody in this game for real. But the point is, I still have to earn it. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah, it's a
I
process.
still have to earn where I'm
Yes.
at in this
Right,
arena.
right.
I don't deserve to be on any other big show or any other platform until I've came back and worked my way up and showed myself approved. So I understand it doesn't matter. I don't get caught up in any of that. And that's what people have to understand. Everybody that I see that are females that are getting awards and getting nominated, they deserve it. So you shouldn't be mad if you see that person, or you see that person, if they sound better than you, or somebody else said they sound better. So what?
Right, right.
It's so many more people sound better than me. And I'll say it myself. But I got the people that love me, and they
Right.
love what I do,
Right.
and they pay me to do it.
Right, right.
That's a blessing.
And see, that's what I think a lot of people's not understanding. You know, when it's your time, it's your time, and
That's
you
it.
know, and don't get upset because you just coming into the game, and when somebody else been working hard and they get nominated, you know.
That's true.
I mean, I keep the
Egos.
1,000. Yeah.
Well, ego, I think we as in this Southern Soul industry, and let me clarify this. If you first study the business of music,
Okay.
and you must understand that Southern Soul is not really even noticed because it's a subgenre. Number one, it's soul music, or it's blues music, or rhythm and blues. So what we're doing now with the Southern Soul, you got all of these new artists, from rappers, everybody's tapped into this new Southern Soul, and they're bringing something different, especially the younger artists, because it's more of a, hip hop flow that's going. But this is the deal. We got to overstand, not understand the change and the transitioning of the sound. So there's an age group that is, okay, this is the way they're doing Southern Soul. And there's another age group that's doing Southern Soul this way.
Well, do you feel like it may be to the point that it's not structured? Because I know with R&B, you have to have a certain image. You got to be a certain age. You know, pretty much you got to be in your early 20s to be in R&B to get it out there, because they want somebody that they can mold. It's certain ages that they want over there on the R&B side. So I'm just wondering, do you feel like Southern Soul is not structured to the point because everybody's just jumping in?
Yes and no. I think that because we as people, number one, that soul, I coin myself as the queen of eclectic soul. Some
Okay.
people see that on my EP kit, because eclectic means, because I do so many different genres of music, but I still have the soul in me. And we as a people, we are sound ourselves. So once we really, really get into understanding who we are as artists, and we love what we do, and we take, I just want to do it for the money, I just want to do this for this, then we will come back and we can really have some more of a structure. But right now it's turning into a money thing,
A hustle.
and a hustle.
Yeah.
And when you said a hustle. So we have to look at what is going to sustain the genre and get us taken at the Grammys. You had Angel Faye that went to the Grammys. There are people we're trying to say, listen, we're being lost. It looks like we just got a bunch of people out here. We might be doing trail rides, we might be doing show, but we're still not making the millions on top of millions, and no majors, distributions, Universals, and all these people, MGM, they're not looking at us because it's like we're not together. So I think that if it is, then we need to say, let's get a true Southern Soul Society. Everybody, if you want to sing it, this is the way we need to do it, so that we all can support each other.
Right, right.
But we have to get on that mindset.
Right.
We have to get on that mindset. Otherwise, we're going to keep doing what we're doing and just going around in a circle.
And we ain't going to get nowhere.
We ain't gonna get nowhere. There's some people that are making money, but I'm just talking about the longevity. I mean, we've got the younger people, don't get me wrong, because there's some young talent that's coming in here, and they're making waves, and they getting paid astronomical amounts of money. And they've used the tools. Let me clarify. They're using the social media. So even though we are artists that have been out, we can't be mad at them because they went to TikTok and they used TikTok to get this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some TikTok Southern Soul artists that have really made it.
Oh, yeah.
And they've blown up.
Yes.
We can't do what they do.
Yeah.
Go and start using the tools.
But they don't want to. They want to talk about them. They want to down them. They want to degrade them.
And that's not not right.
Wow.
So
Oof.
you can't get mad at somebody for doing something and making money for it. So TikTok, Instagram, and all those other social medias that these younger artists are using, okay, if we're not doing them numbers, then we need to look at what they doing and we need to do it. And that's just keeping it 100. You can't be mad. I'm glad they making all the money. Let them get the money and do what they're doing because they're using social media. Social media is the way. We can't get away from it. We have to jump on board because
Yep.
that's we're not. If you're not doing a show, you ain't making no money. Let me clear that up.
Okay,
That's 100.
let's go to Brendan Jameson. Said, hey, ma'am. Capono, you can't mention Southern Soul without his Cookie Time Live. What's up, Capono? You something else. She looks like a queen.
Oh,
Yes,
thank
she is a queen. Capono said, keep shining and grinding. Brendan said 100. Just got 100s going by. What's up, Mike? I see you, Mike. What's up, Ice Doll? Ice Doll is on here. She is the queen. Look like beautiful tonight. I salute to both of you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Brendan. Lady Nitro said, absolutely. Big Moochie, I honestly think in Southern Soul, for the ladies, all about the music and subject matter of the songs. That makes the woman fans throw their hands up saying, hey, that's what I'm talking about, and say that shit, girl, I'm with you.
All right, Big Moochie.
Yeah, Big Moochie. Felicia
my
said
boy.
exactly. Loretta Ann, what's up, girl? She said, speaking facts. Lady Nitro said, yes. What's up, Sweet Nay? Merit Ann said, that's right, female artists have to stick together. I'll be glad when they start. All females is in the music industry. Sweet Nay, hey, Sweet Nay. She said, good evening
Hey.
to everyone. Capono say, much love. Thank you, Lady Nitro, for bringing big people in. Sweet Nay say, big facts. Big Moochie, the best thing for artists, male or female, who feels the promoters are not booking them. They should come together and start throwing their own shows.
That's right,
Even
James
if they
Brown.
have to make deals with clubs saying, we get the door and y'all get the bar. That is so right.
That's right.
Yeah, and I see some of them have started doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And promoters, let me tell you now, because I learned by City Boy P, there is a difference in promoting and party throwers.
Right.
So it's a big difference with that. So when you got the artists coming together and start doing your own shows, guess what? It's going to knock those party throwers out. Because you got some big promoters out here just doing some big things.
Yeah, you
And
do.
and I agree with you on that. They're not going to look this way if we are not structured on this side and you're always keeping up confusion, saying who you don't want to work with. People don't have time for that.
Right.
People do not have time, not
That's
when they
true.
spending their money.
That's true.
Sweet Nay, yes, ma'am. What God has for you is for you. What's up, Rich? Rich is on here. D. Rich is on here. Good evening, everyone. And Cookie, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, share. Capono, keep shining and grinding, Cookie. I'm trying. Sean Fisher said, preach it, Sharnette. What's up, News Williams? News Williams is on here. Would you be returning soon? I kind of stopped putting up flyers. And Tiffany, hey, Tiffany, you need to call me because we're trying to get that song that you sent to me. She said, I agree. Good evening. She's another artist.
Good.
Tiffany Rachel, bad girl. Sean Fisher said, egos and bad mindsets don't mix. So true. So true. Chicken Wayne said, amen. Southern Soul needs to get like country music people.
That's
I know
right.
that's real.
That's right. That's real.
Tiffany, Southern Soul need more female singers. True. Big Moochie, Big Moochie said, Southern Soul is not highlighted because the 3-letter word group of people don't have their hands in it. Soon as the major labels start signing Southern Soul artists, the genre will change, and please believe folks will be pissed.
Yep.
Right now, Southern Soul is basically an independent genre. It's a lot of Southern Soul artists who is making more money than the majors, and they don't have no record labels. They're not on no record labels, managers and lawyers either. Anything. Oh, wow.
That's true.
You meaning they don't have anything for your lawyers and stuff like that. You better be getting them. Mike says Southern Soul go hard. Sean Fisher say very true. What's up, Christy? You late, but you in here. That's all right, girl. We've been talking with some good stuff. Brenda Wright, good evening, Queen. I'm also running a little late, just getting off work. Who is the beautiful queen besides you? If you just tuning in to It's the Girl Cookie Snap with the twist, I'm based out of Dallas, Texas. I have Queen Miss Shanae. Okay? What's up, Miss Betty Williams? Come on in. Y'all come on in. Y'all right on time. We're going to get to the good part. This was good. We're going to get to the greater part. How about that? I want you to introduce your first song that you're going to perform.
Okay, my first song. Which one you got queued up? Okay, this song is by one of the promoters, great promoters, City Boy P.
Okay.
Patrick Rodriguez.
Yes,
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez,
Yeah, and this song is called "Your Love Is So Good." So it's a good one. It's a
Okay.
good one.
All right. Well, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Yes.
New song by Shawnette Hyder. This goes out to my lovers. If you're feeling this one, holler at the DJ.
Your love is so good to me, baby. Drives me crazy. It feels good on me. Your love is so good to me, baby. Drives me crazy. It feels good on me. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. I stretch my arms out to you, baby. The way you make me feel, ooh. The way you make good love to me. I've been in love before, but not like this. Not like this. Ooh, the way you make me feel. You make me feel alive. Your love is so good to me, baby. Drives me crazy. It feels good on me. Love is so good. So good to me, baby. Baby. Drives me crazy. Crazy. It feels good on me. He don't bring me flowers, but I know he loves me. Attention, love, and affection is all I need. He's a good man. Good man. A real good man. Real good man. I love that man. Love that man. Whoa. I love that man. He's a real good man. He takes me where I want, and he holds my hand. He's a good provider. Oh yeah. He loves the Bible. Oh yeah. He's just the right one for me. So good. To me, baby. Woo. Drives me crazy. Crazy. It feels good on me. So good. So good. To me, baby. Baby. Drives me crazy. Crazy. It feels good on me. So good. I love you, baby. I need you, baby. Never leave you, baby. So good. Woo. It makes me wanna make love all night. I love you, baby. I'll never leave you, baby.
All right. All right. That was nice.
Oh yeah.
So you wrote that.
Me and City Boy Pico wrote that together.
Okay. All right. That was a nice jam. What was you thinking about when you wrote that?
Well, you know what? When I talked to him about producing the song with me, I wanted something for couples.
Okay.
I wanted something to talk about a man that could be an ordinary man. That's the reason we said he don't bring you flowers, but I know he loves me. Attention, love, and affection is all I need, because so many times you can get a brother and he may have all the bling bling, but he's a real good man.
Yeah.
And in life, it's more valuable than the things. So I wanted a song that was for lovers and something that could pay tribute to a man, an ordinary man. He
Right.
may not have it all, but you can't buy him.
Right.
He's priceless. So City Boy P put his foot on it.
Yeah. That
He
was
put his foot
nice.
on it. And
That
so I
was
was
nice.
very, very excited about that song. And it's doing very well. I'm
Good.
very excited about it.
Good. Now let me ask you something before you perform the next song. Think of two people, a male and a female. Who would you like to collab with that's over in Southern Soul?
Who would I like to collab with over in Who would I like to? In Southern, oh God, that's a hard question.
I understand.
I have to pick just two.
Just two. And I know it's a lot of them out
It's
there.
a lot of them
So
out there.
if somebody came to you right now and said, okay, Miss Shanette, I got such and such and such, but you only can pick two people, a male and a female, who would you pick?
That's so
I
hard.
understand.
That is not fair. You know what? I've had the opportunity of working with so many great male artists and female artists, and I think one of the male artists that I would like to do something with. We've actually talked about it. Is Jenda Harris, Lady Songbird.
Okay,
Um, I-
female.
Female. That would be the female.
Mhm.
And the male artist that, well, I'm gonna tell you my number one. But can it? Well, I've already done a song with him.
Well,
It
no,
can't be nobody I've done a
no,
song.
no.
Okay, Joe. Well, I just you my. I think. Oh God, who would it
in
be?
Southern Soul.
In Southern Soul. That's
Mhm.
so hard. Oh God. Oh my God. You putting me really, really, really in a serious situation. Who would I want to do? Let me think. It's so many. That's a hard one. Cookie, I can't believe you asked me that question. I can't believe you put me on the question. Because there's so many in my head. And I'm like, if I don't say the right one, because I've talked to several of them, then the other one might say, well, you didn't say my
Oh
name.
boy! Oh my goodness!
I think that, oh my God.
Just one.
Oh, that's a hard. I'm trying to think who I haven't done anything with and who I have. I would say Big Moochie because he's doing Southern Soul now.
Yeah. Yep. He's
And
in
the
Southern
reason I
Soul.
say that is because he's such a party person, and he's always hype, and he's doing it, and he's moving, and he's grooving, and that's something that's not I like the bikers too, so
Yeah,
he does a
yeah.
lot with the
Oh,
bikers and the
yes.
Southern Soul, but
Yes.
I like his energy,
Yes.
and because I'm not a dancer, I think I would love to be,
Well, he was on here. Big
Yeah.
Moochie. You hear that, right? You hear that, right, Big Moochie? Have you ever met Big Moochie?
Yeah,
in
I met him
person?
before. Mhm.
Okay. Real nice guy.
Yeah, I met.
Real
It's
nice.
been some years and years ago in Houston. At I think it was at no, it wasn't at Summers
Okay.
Club Summers.
Okay.
We did a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on the show. He said he's coming back.
Okay.
So,
cool.
yeah. Now, I want to ask you this here, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot now.
Girl, she don't put me on the spot, y'all. Y'all see, she just put me on the spot.
But if someone was looking at you right now
Mhm.
and they want to be sitting where you are, what advice would you give to them?
If they wanted to be on the Cookie Right show or they want cookie time. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, Cookie
yeah.
Time. Let me clarify that. Cookie Time.
Which we love Cookie Right
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah,
We
and
love her
I
too.
do her too. But
Yeah.
then you were the second cookie, so I got it. But the advice that I would give them if they wanted to become a singer,
Mhm.
I would tell them first of all, make sure that it's your passion,
Mhm.
don't just do it because I want the fame, I want the money, I want to, any of that.
Right.
I would say, make sure that's your heart's desire. Make sure this is what you want to do. And then when you do it, you got to be dedicated to it. You can't think that it's going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. Even the largest person in the industry, the biggest people. They've put decades on top of decades on top of decades. When you look at a Beyonce, she started 30 years ago as a young girl. So it's her time. When you look at, you know, even the rappers, that's the reason we're doing the 50th anniversary of, you know, hip hop. This didn't happen overnight. It's not. It's never going to happen overnight. Not if you're going to be stable. You've got to really, really, really put the work and put the time in, and you can't give up. I'm still working out the 20 years, trying to, you know, still out here pushing it, you know. So that's my main thing.
And if you just look at it, you know, talking about the Southern Soul, you got like Sons of Funk coming over in it. You got
Right.
DRS coming in. You got Urban Mystic coming in. I can just keep naming. And they've been in the business for a while.
A long time.
So they are very structured in what they need to do.
And you know what? May I say something on
Sure.
that? And that's very, very, very serious what you just said. And you have to understand that when they're coming into a side of this, even Calvin Richardson, because he was very, you know, he was still doing R&B and stuff that is came over here. When you see these artists and you see how structured they are, and they're coming to Southern Soul, they're going to really be the faces of that. So we have to really get our game tight. You know, we really, and there are other people that are looking at Southern Soul and the artist, and they're looking at, listen, you know, this Southern Soul is good. Y'all doing some stuff, but, you know, I got a call from somebody in the industry like, listen, we understand Southern Soul. How long you going to stay in this? You know, really, it ain't, you know, they said, I ain't going to even get into the conversation. I'm like, well, you need to change some things. Or
Yeah.
either they're going to have to get this together or you're going to stay. What are you doing? Reach out to me either on my website, which is SharnetteHyder.com, or you can inbox me on Facebook at Sharnette Hyder, or you can find me on IG, Shortest Superstar, or you can always call Cookie, and she got my number.
Yeah, I got all.
Cookie Time has my number. Yes.
Yes. Let me see, Tiffany. I will put you in my rotation. Send it. Show enough
Oh,
is
thank you so much. Okay.
is a DJ.
Okay,
out of
wonderful.
South Carolina. Yeah. Hey, oh my God, DJ TC Martin is on here. What's up, TC? Cynthia Caldwell. I think Mr. Stuff is on here. Salute Rocco Train. Hey, DJ Pondexter. What's up? What's up? Much love to you too. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Ice Dawn. They was all on here. Man, Big Moocher. Urban Mystic is my boy. I call him Baby KC from Jodeci. I know that's right, Big Moocher, for real. Big Moocher said, I told y'all, when them majors get a hold, a lot of folks going to be pissed. Trust me, that is so true. It is. Hi, Deborah. What's up, Deborah? Big Moocher need to speak with you. Okay. Big Moocher need to speak with you. Cookie, ask the queen, is she going to do any more house music?
Who said that?
Big Moochie?
Yes, I am. Matter of fact, I'm re-releasing. Well, I'm actually releasing a house song that I did with Freedom Williams from CNC Music Factory by next month, and it's been done. I'm just actually gonna re-release it. And yeah, I'm looking to do some house music because that was my people that, in fact, you said Sean was on a DJ Sean.
Yeah.
When I did his magazine and his show, I didn't realize that he had some of my old house music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I like that energy.
Right.
But, you know, yeah, Big Moochie, I am going to
Okay.
do some more house music.
Okay. All right. Let's go with your next one. What you got?
This Oh, can I speak?
Yeah.
About now, this song right here is this is the very first song that got me my very first show on my first CD. This is a song that I wrote, and it's a very heartfelt song. It's also a video. It's called Love Token. So it's one of my first songs, and I wanted to do that because it's the song that got me my first big shows.
Okay. All right.
It's called Love Token. It's a
Okay.
story now.
Okay.
Well, ladies, you know, love is a very hard thing. And sometimes with love comes hurting pain. But when you go through those experiences, you have to take the highs and the lows of love. Sometimes your heart may get broken, but if it does, what you do is you just get you a jar and you put it in there and you call it your love tokens. I've been through a lot, and I want you to listen to this song because that's what I had to do, is put it in this jar. Here we go now. While laying in my bed, I don't know what to do. Tried to figure out why I wasted all these years with you. Tried to pull myself together. I just lay in my bed and cry, making myself believe you loved me. In my heart, I know the marriage was a lie. I fell down, but I got up. See, I lived and I've learned. Now I gotta grow up. Still a little bruised, but definitely not broken. I'm not broken. See, I take this life lesson as a love token. As a love token. He lied to my mother, to my father before he died. He played the role at my family reunion. Damn, I hate I was his wife. I should've listened to my mother. She said, y'all eggs on you. Instead, I was hard-headed, and I got my heart broke. I fell down, but I got up. See, I lived and I've learned. Now I gotta grow up. I'm still a little bruised, but definitely not broken. I'm not broken. See, I take this life lesson as a love token. As a love token. A hard head makes a soft behind. Loose lips lie all the time. If he has a crooked smile and tosses and turns in his sleep, beware of that man, he just might be a serpent during the day, at night a wolf pretending to be a sheep. Before it's all over, you're gonna cry yourself to sleep. I fell down, but I got up. See, I've lived and I've learned. Now I gotta grow up. I'm still a little bruised, but definitely not broken. I'm not broken. See, I take that life lesson as a love token. As a love token. See, I fell down, woo, but I got up, girl. I've lived and I've learned. Now I gotta grow up. I'm still a little bruised, but I'm not broken. I'll take this life lesson as a love token. As a love token. See, I fell down, woo, but I got up. I've lived and I've learned. Now I gotta grow up. Now I gotta grow up, girls. I'm still a little bruised, but I'm not broken. I took that life lesson, put it in a jar, and made it a love token. Girls, y'all can do this thing when your heart gets broken.
Ooh, love token. Baby, you sung that for me today. I know it. Okay, let me see who we got on here. Okay. Let me see. Sonia Grisby said, be blessed. Victoria must be talking. I don't know who Victoria. Hello, Queen. Felicia Evans said, love it. Big Moocha, I'm a house EDM head also. I have a top EDM song called Booty Bounce on the top 20 EDM charts as we speak. Janet Leonard, wow, I was just telling my mom they should promote themselves and stick together. We'll do better. You sure right. Sarah, they just got hearts, and Mike Robinson got fire, and Christy got hearts. We're gonna move on. That was a nice song.
Thank
You got the events up, Henry. We're gonna get to them right quick, and we're gonna keep moving, y'all. If you're just tuning in to It's Cookie Time Live, Snap with the Twist, based out of Dallas, Texas. Okay, you ready to go, Henry? Sunday, May the 14th, Club Odyssey. Do you have a song on there or anything? It's supposed to be Just One Life. You got it? Okay, and this by Denzel Dante. Y'all, there was some good songs. Black Queen, Big Winston featuring Tamika Scott. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Sunday, May the 14th, Club Odyssey presents Mother's Day concert featuring the Motown Girls. And Deidre will be singing with Odyssey Band, located at 7439 Southwest Moreland Road here in Dallas, Texas. Tickets in advance, $20 and $25 at the door. Show starts at 7 p.m. For more information on how to purchase your tickets, you can call 214-732-1066, and it's going to be a free buffet. Friday, June the 9th, the PC Band, along with King Russell, will be performing at Club Odyssey, located at 7439 Southwest Moreland Road here in Dallas, Texas. Advanced tickets is $30, $40 at the door, and reserved tables will be $50 for four. It's 4 to a table. You can call Big Little Productions Keno Mosley at 662-701-9315. June the 18th, that's on a Sunday, Club Odyssey presents a Father's Day special and a Happy Juneteenth featuring the Persuaders, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Blue Magic, What Comes Over Me, and Mary Griffin, who sung background for Patti LaBelle. And of course, this is located at 7439 Southwest Moreland Road here in Dallas, Texas. Tickets in advance is $30 and $40 at the door. Show starts at 8:30 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at Club Odyssey, or you can call 214-732-1066 for more information. Sunday, September the 3rd. Yes, Club Odyssey presents a Labor Day all-white event featuring the Sonny Bivens, Manhattans. Also, our very own West Dawn and Company Band will be performing. Tickets now is $30 and $40 at the door, and it's located at 7439 Southwest Moreland Road here in Dallas, Texas. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. For more information, you can call 214-732-1066. December the 2nd, get your tickets now for the AMG Southern Soul Life Awards Show. It's definitely going down in the ATL for the whole weekend. Tickets $50 and VIP tickets are $100. Starting Friday through Sunday, December the 1st through the 3rd, it's going down in the ATL with AMG Southern Soul Life Award Weekend Experience. So there you go. You have it right there. Coming from It's Cookie Time Live, baby. Snap with the twist. Denzel Dante.
House or the ballroom, jam back, you can barely move. Pretty ladies, no attitude. I just wanna dance, ain't be
having fun. If we took one shot, pour another one. Better live it up till the day you're done.
Okay, we're gonna get ready to get out of here. I know we went over our time today, but next Monday, I would not be on. Okay, next week I would not be on, and I'm doing something a little different because I want to see if people want to come on It's Cookie Time Live because it's who it is. I usually put out flyers for the guests, and then I guess some people start picking who they want to see, who they didn't want to see. And I know people support who they want to support, but this is a show. We want to support everybody that comes on here. So if you like It's Cookie Time Live, you're going to come on like everybody else come on. Also, don't forget on Sunday mornings, my brother Shownuff has his platform on the morning, on Sunday mornings at 7 Eastern Standard Time, I think. No, 8 Eastern Standard Time, 7 Central Standard Time. So go and tune in to him on Sunday mornings. He had the praise going on. We get that before we even go to church. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up listening to him at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yes, it's just like a little community church on Facebook. That's what it is. And don't forget also, we will be giving out a gift basket soon for all the mothers. Okay, we'll be giving that out, but we're going to go by and see who's been doing all the sharing, who's been doing all the tagging, who has just really supported It's Cookie Time Live starting January, because we said this here about a month ago. Henry, can you pass that to me, please? Can you bring it around the box? Also, we're going to be giving away, Henry, we also going to be giving away this. Oh, that's why I say you shouldn't have brought it up here. Yeah, we're gonna be giving out some stuff. Also, we're gonna have tickets for you for Motown, and the tickets that's gonna be going on with. Would you just hand it to me then? Oh my God, y'all, hold on, y'all. Thank you. Just can you give me one of it out of there then? Oh, y'all. Oh, he's going to tear it up. This is what we're going to be giving away. This is one of the prizes. Now, of course, this is not the gift bag, but whoever wear this size and been participating on It's Cookie Time Live, you will be getting this, okay? A pair of boots. And they Steve Madden, so they ain't like no cheap boots, okay?
Nice.
For real. I just want to be some incentive to the people that's been coming on here and been dedicated to It's Cookie Time Live. I want to be able to give back to them as well. So keep in mind, we got something for mothers coming up, and we're also going to have some free giveaway tickets to each one of the concert that's going to be going on at Club Odyssey. Henry, do we have anything else? Okay, now I want to thank you, okay, for appearing on It's Cookie Time Live and giving me this opportunity and bless this show with your voice. Thank you so much. If there's nothing that I haven't asked that you might want to share, this is your time to go ahead.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank God for getting me here safely and allowing me to be in this circle. Wonderful producer, wonderful hostess, and wonderful show. And I just want to encourage all of the female artists that are out there to keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing, and let's all stick together. Let's support each other, because we're the underdogs right here. And so once we show that we love it on each other, there's no hateration, and we're supporting each other, liking everything that we do, they'll start to take us more seriously. And then, that's what we're going to have to do. So I want all the Southern Soul, the young ones, the ones that I admire, all I look up to know that I love you all. I support you all. Y'all girls, y'all queens, keep doing what you do, because I love you.
Yes. If there's nothing else, like I say, thanks again for tuning in to your girl, It's Cookie Time Live, Snap with the Twist. If I didn't call your name out, please forgive me, because I was just strolling through on some things. But always remember, I appreciate you all. I love each and every one of you all. So always remember, God loves you, and so do I.
Attention, love, and affection. Good man. Real good man. Real good I love that man. Whoa, he's a real good man. He brings me flowers and he holds my hand. He's a good provider. He loves the Bible. He's just the right one for me. Your love is so good, baby. Crazy.
Turn it on, man. Turn it on. Yeah.
There's a pretty lady, her name is Cookie. Yeah. She has a show called Cookie Time Live. So chime on in about that time. Yeah. Hey, or you get left behind. Don't be late now. Sit back, watch the enemies. See what different are you do. Sing that song like the woman do. Set your clock, you don't wanna miss it. Oh, it's Cookie Time Live. Yes, it is. It's Cookie Time Live. It's Cookie Time Live. Turn around, y'all. It's Cookie Time. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, Cookie Time Live. There's a pretty lady. Her name